morning. I am praying he fails as early as 6.
Why?
Huyo mtu ni wa Djibouti ama ana Eritrea? Eritrea? Djibouti? Yes. I pray huyo mtu wa Djibouti achukue mapema. Because this guy has been do you know, by the way, mina huwa na feel Raila has been the longest president. The longest serving president. Angalia, Kenyatta ameenda, kijana alikuwa active. Moi ameenda, kijana alikuwa active. Kibaki, Uhuru, Sai, Ruto. Wote. This triple R, Raila, Ruto, Rigathi, they are supposed to be gone forever. I'm telling you, like,
opinion.
It's very unnecessary, it's unfair, it's uncalled for, it's uncouth, it's unconstitutional. Because if you follow our constitution, impeachment is supposed to take around 74 days. And these people are hasting this thing to less than even 10 days. It's like ni kama mtu amekufa. Unajua mtu amekufa, especially kwa dini ya Kiislamu. Unakufa leo, unazikwa leo, story yako inaisha leo. Hivyo ni kama sasa venye umeua Gachagua. Very so much quick. Gachagua is not clean. Neither is the president. Neither is the ones who are actually voting and discussing his impeachment. So I'm like, this is so unnecessary, it's uncalled for. Me, you cannot tell me, like, the whole of DCI, ati watu 14 wamepotea, watu 14 wametoka, 14 sio moja, wametoka cells. Alafu the next day unaona DCI wanatuambia, please tusaidieni kutrack huyu mtu. Sisi ndio tuko na gadget. Si venye mmepata Maverick Ahoko, venye mmepata anaitwa Francis Mathiora, venye mmepata Boniface Mwangi. Why don't you trace these people? They must be doing some transactions, right? So you can trace these individuals who are speaking against the government, but you cannot trace the real, culprits.
Hello, welcome again to Jalango TV, where we bring you hot stories. My name is Eddie Max and I am here with Truth Watchdog. Tunataka kuchambua siasa tujue ikoje. Karibu Truth.
Nashukuru sana. Lete maswali tunafuatana nayo mbio kabisa.
Ndio. Siasa unaonaje? Siasa imeshika moto kweli?
Siasa iko volatile sana Kenya say as we speak, and it is so unfortunate that also it's costing people lives. Yep.
Now, ili swala la naibu wa rais kung'atuliwa kwa urais, unaonaje? Una support ama wewe uko side gani?
Wangeenda tu wote. Na support lakini bado wangeenda tu wote.
Kufa makanga kufa dereva.
Wote kabisa kwa sababu hakuna aliyemsafi hapo. Recently tumeonyeshwa, for example, the speaker of the parliament, who is actually Wetangula Moses. Apparently also he has been involved in gold scandal for so many times. He has actually tarnished our name. While he was still in power, he's still, involved in these scandals, kudanganya watu, stealing and scamming from people, scamming from foreigners. So if we have speakers and MPs and senators who apparently, they themselves are saying that actually the house was paid, people were paid monies in order for them to impeach, then the illegality of the entire leadership actually inatuambia tu kitu moja. Conclusion ni kufa makanga, kufa dereva. They should have gone, all of them. It's not like Gachagua is now clean because he has been sidelined by these people. It's only by me, kitu yenye najua imewakasirisha ni kama like kuna mtu hajapewa mgawa wake. Unaelewa? So unaona hii Adani thing. The other day Raila was against it. Then of a sudden he's supporting it. So yani mtu amepewa yake, kumkipewa yake, we bro, nyamaza bana. We nini nakusumbua? Si umekula yako, songa, And if you remember the also kitambo nikiwakumbusha Jacob Juma, aliwawa tu juu ya kampuni yake kushinda tenders za mining. So I am like hata kama ameenda, hata Kindiki akiingia, he's not good. He's not good. Remember Kindiki also akotuna ma issue zake. Kuna hizi cases za Shakahola to date. Have you found any solution? He was still in power when these are Gen-Z wanachinjwa hapa. Any solution? No. Mili za Kware? No. Kwanza sahi ni volatile sana. Wasawana mad, wasio business people, sio students. Yani it is cutting across the board and nothing is happening. So if you are just there, interior minister, of security, and people are dying like this, that blood is on your hands. But don't forget, in Naivasha, 2007, there is a family, not even family, there were villagers who were burned in a church. You remember? 2007, 2008, we lost so many people. Who came in defense for William Ruto? Skidure Kindiki. Wow, you're used to so much bloodshed, yeah? You understand? So I'm like, no one is clean amongst these people. All of them, mimi nikaulizwa hata kama nimelala. Hata nikuwa under influence of what? I will just say all of them, we need a cleansing of leadership in our country. Yep.
So kwa hivyo ungekuwa judge leo, au unge rule in favor of Kindiki ama ni Gachagua?
Kama ningekuwa judge leo,
yeah.
sidhani kama ninge rule in favor of any of the two because they have not given me a choice. You understand? Ningesema nipatieni Morara Kebaso, ama mnipatie Wajakoya, ama mnipatie, ningechukua kama Okiya Omtata, Wajakoya, Morara Kebaso, hapo kungekuwa na option. Ningesema hata patieni Wajakoya, huyu mzee wa bangi huyu, ni kama anafikiria, anafanya vitu na mpango. Lakini hawa tushaona kazi zao, shoddy jobs. You cannot tell me like the whole of DCI ati watu 14 wamepotea, watu 14 wametoka, 14 sio moja, wametoka cells. Alafu the next day unaona DCI wanatuambia please tusaidieni kutrack huyu mtu. Sisi ndio tuko na gadget. Si venye mmepata Maverick Ahoko, venye mmepata anaitwa Francis Mathiora, venye mmepata Boniface Mwangi. Why don't you trace these people? They must be doing some transactions, right? So you can trace these individuals who are speaking against the government, but you cannot trace the real, culprits. Hey, yo, please give me a break. Unaelewa? So hapo mimi sina option wote. I would have ruled like this case, kama tuseme ningekuwa high court, mimi kwanza ndio ningepeleka Supreme. Mkafanya dhambi ya kuwekea unaona? Kuwekea waovu uwezo wa kuendelea kuongoza nchi. Yeah, so I'm not seeing anyone clean there. There is none. It's just for their own, what do you call that, personal benefits. Ni matumbo yao tu. Sio umeona Mudavadi amekuja hapa kusema ati sijui Bill Gates and what foundation they are going to be given immunity. And I'm like, what do you mean a private entity in our country from a foreign country is being given immunity? Do you know the only person who has immunity of arrests and this court blah 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 is the president? So you are equating a private entity to our president. He's a bad president, of course. All of us want him out. But tunasema the office of the presidency is the only one that has that immunity. So you saying that Mudavadi of all the people, by the way, kama Waluya Matawochi, Abana Befue, Abana Mamaragori, by the way, you don't have a leader. I can tell you this for free. You don't have a leader, you don't have a representative in the parliament or in the government. Who you have, you've sent there a wolf, a hyena, that is actually about me and myself. As long as mimi nimepatua zangu, then the rest of the people can go and lumber their middle finger. Unaelewa? It's so unfortunate. So these people, all of them, there is no one unaweza simama naye ukasema huyu mtu afadhali. Sai kwa politics, sai tu kwa politics nikaulizwa. As in, kama nimefunga macho, mtu mwenye anaweza sema at least, si eti nikakopoa, at least naweza sema Babu Owino, at least. Unaelewa? But the rest of the people out here, especially these who are very vocal and they are always on media, hey mazee, wana wash dirty linen sana. Na wamechafua hewa. Kuna yani hata siku hizi screen unaona hivi politics unasikia nanuka mavi. Wamenyamba sana, wanaharibu. Yeah.
Do you think RAILA joining AU is being used as a way of silencing him?
In the morning. I am praying he fails as early as 6.
Why?
Huyo mtu ni wa Djibouti ama ana Eritrea? Eritrea? Djibouti? Yes. I pray huyo mtu wa Djibouti achukue mapema. Because this guy has been do you know, by the way, mina huwa na feel RAILA has been the longest president, the longest serving president. Angalia, Kenyatta ameenda, kijana alikuwa active. Moi ameenda, kijana alikuwa active. Kibaki, Uhuru, Sai, Ruto. Wote. This triple R, RAILA, Ruto, Rigathi, they are supposed to be gone forever. I'm telling you, like, mimi nimekuwa Kibera for 15 years. Raila Amolo Odinga, 15 years ndakuwa namedanganya. Around 10 years hapo, 8-10 years. Our MP for 24 years was Raila Amolo Odinga. I'm telling you, hata zile barabara zilijengwa na Okoth. Later, an MP, later. Nothing ever improved. The only thing that was improving was last year, last elections, mlipatiwa 20 bob, this election mtapatiwa 50 bob. Last election mlipatiwa 50 bob, this time mnapatiwa 70 bob. But in terms of improvement, I can tell you for free, not a single road, not a single school, even the one that was called RAILA Primary School, he never built it, he just came to inaugurate it. I'm telling you for free. So, I don't think there is anything he's going to represent for the interest of Kenyans and Africans at large. He's going to represent himself and the salaries. And the goodies that come with it, maybe sasa wanaweza kuwa na ile uwezo ya kusumbuana, ile gold ya Congo siipitie kwangu pia. Ile mafuta ya Nigeria ifikie kwangu. So this African Union thing, in fact, I'm telling you, the leadership shouldn't be of the old. Mtu kama umepita 64 years of retirement, you go retire. Let it be given to the likes of the Traore. Unaelewa? Ama nipeleke Babu Owino. Ni venye tu yani sina. Ningekuwa na channel ningevotia Babu Owino na ni campaign. Na ningekuwa na mipesa ningevotia au vijana. How old is Jalango? Jalango ni kijana mdogo pia. Ningemvotia nimwambie go represent us. If they must have a Luo for representative, ningempeleka. But because I'm sick and tired of this guy promising and never delivering. You understand? You tell me projects zenye Raila amefanya akiwa MP for 24 years. Akiwa prime minister. And then itasema, baba nimekosa, shame on me, naomba msamaha. But so far, so bad. So naomba anguke. Mimi personally, na hii ni sio Truth Watchdog, mawazo yangu mimi kama venye umeniuliza on a personal level, naomba anguke. Atatuangusha tu kama venye ametuangusha for the last many years.
And do you think also Raila joining AU is killing ODM?
In a way, because you know, politically, ODM, actually Raila is ODM and ODM is Raila. You try bringing another person, another face of ODM there. Even Kalonzo himself, he's just a shadow. Unaelewa? Right now we don't have opposition. Hata mtu mwingine akuja jieke pale position without Raila being in opposition. We all know this is a loose game. So he is the face, he has been the face. Alafu najua Raila ndiye alikam na chama. So ule ni kama mtoto wake. Raila kutoka ile chama hata kama ni politics na kuna watu wana assume they are very capable. I don't think they are capable enough. You understand? I don't think they are capable enough. So what I think is hiyo ni kama ku abandon mtu wako. Labda somebody else maybe from the same area ama regions to come up with their own serious political party. Then we might say yes. But somebody else replacing Rao, hata with the blessings of Rao, haitakuwa that effective. That's why you see hata Babu Owino amanza kufikiria. Watu wengi sana these youngings wenye tukua nafikiria wata step in the foot of Baba, wanaanza kujaribu ku be on their own as early as possible.
Was GACHAGUA's impeachment fair or rather necessary, according to your opinion? It's
very unnecessary, it's unfair, it's uncalled for, it's uncouth, it's unconstitutional. Because if you follow our constitution, impeachment is supposed to take around 74 days. And these people are hasting this thing to less than even 10 days. It's like ni kama mtu amekufa. Unajua mtu amekufa, especially kwa dini ya Kiislamu. Unakufa leo, unazikwa leo, story yako inaisha leo. Hivyo ni kama sasa venye umeua GACHAGUA. Very so much quick. GACHAGUA is not clean. Neither is the president. Neither is the ones who are actually voting and discussing his impeachment. So I'm like, this is so unnecessary, it's uncalled for. Right now we have unfunctional health facilities with no tools that are required to run. We have this so-called SHA thing. We are seeing videos left, right, center, people complaining of the cancer, pains that are actually affecting these people and nothing is being done. So kitu mimi kama consider, ungeniuliza ningesema, GACHAGUA anafaa kuwa impeached when? Nikwambie ngoja, can you have a later date? First of all, we deal with our sick people in the country. Can you have a later date? First of all, we clear with the fees of teachers, striking medical officers. Can we deal with that first? Okay? The unemployment. Kama gavana silikujanga akasema Facebook itakuwa monetized. Nyinyi mmemonetize by the way?
Bado.
Mja monetize? Ni stories za jaba, si ndio? But the president, the leader, our leader, unajua kama ingekuwa ni MP amesema, nasema kama nikagasia kajui kitu kanasema, but the president with his travels outside the country went to US, assured that they have had a meeting with Mark Zuckerberg and stuff like that, so our content will be monetized. We are creating a lot of content and a lot of attention on media, but our content has never been monetized. So how are you creating unemployment by asking the youth, the engine of the country, to go and work abroad? Unalewe ujinga ati there is demand in in EU at Arab Emirates, inaitwa Emirates Arab ama Emirates Union. Nungu nyinyi, kwani what is with the thick mind of politicians? You don't create employment by actually taking people from your country to foreign countries to work there. Inafai kwa interest yangu na professionalism yangu that the other countries have seen, like ile knowledge yenye watu wa Ukraine wanapata in terms of medical. Lazima tupeleke students wetu wa medical waende wakasome huko ndio wapate hiyo experience. Inafaa add value. Sio ati mna export watu kukua teachers, mna export watu kukua house helps, na mnatuambia that is labor. And then you want to tax house helps na shamba boys na watchmen huko. This is thick mind bana. The thing is this, munge to enable kama Facebook, the content creators, we know that at the end of the day I have my revenue. Na hao vijana innovative, mnafahamu create hizo centers za creativity. Hao vijana wa movie nini. But anyi mu create centers to enable these people to empower their thoughts, their dreams, their ambitions. Nyinyi mnaambia tuko na kazi huko, you go get your ID. Since walisema hivyo, Mdavadi akaline watu hapo. Si mnionyesha watu walienda kufanya kazi wapi? Always PR na mauongo mingi. So I'm like I've said before, I am fed up with this government. Like hapa mimi nikisikia siasa na nyongo hata ni venye tu siwezi kufa, niko na watoto wananitegemea.
We are expecting Kindiki to be sworn in any time. What is your message to Kenyans, to our president, and to the incoming deputy president?
Incoming deputy president, I have no words for you. You failed us, and I'm sure you'll also fail us, and you've been put in place in order for you to be controlled like a... Have you ever seen a cat? When you throw a bait there, so you're playing with a cat. So this is like just a payment. For me, I feel it's a payment. He represented the president during his tenure at the ICC. So nadhani ni kama tu, we shika hii basi tumalizane ndugu yangu ulinisaidia. So I have no any positive words for him, because every case he handled is a fail. We have no justice served so far. So I have no words for him. Kenyans, tukaze mshipi. We don't give up. Young men and women, go get your IDs. Make sure that you are a voter viable, you are a legitimate voter. 2027 is the only time you will say, Kindiki and your president, you are fired. If you don't get your votes, if you don't get your IDs ready, then it means whether you vote, whether you say, I don't want Ruto, I don't want Kindiki, you are just a shameless figure who doesn't understand what they really want in life. Kenyans, let us start understanding what we want. Sawa? Hiyo tu ndio nazaambiwa Kenya. Tujue. Tusiseme tu Ruto hafai. Okay, Ruto hafai, nani anafaa? Tukue na solution. Tusikue tu sisi ni watu wetu wa kucomplain. Can we create solutions to our problems? Then advocate for those solutions. So, Ruto is unfit? Okay, well and good. Tick. Kindiki is fit or unfit? Unfit. Good. Tick. What is your solution? This is our option. We have option of Wajakoya, we have option of Okiya Omtatah, we have option of Morara Kebaso, we have Babu Owino. Bring this forward. Then let us track their records in terms of workability, in terms of their dignity, in terms of the history of how they have been performing in other duties before now wanting the presidency. Tusi vote in watu kulingana na venye walisaidia watu wachache. Track record yao iko aje? Unaelewa? Then from there we can say, let us vote them in. But before then, it's tuvumilie, tutafanya nini?
Tuvumilie, tukubali, yashakuwa.
Na tusiuane, tusiuane na tusitumike kuuana.
Na tuache ukabila.
Ukabila ishe kabisa. Because hao watu, mimi nakwambia, hata kienda pale kama Mluo, ende pale kama Mkikuyu, ende pale kama Mluya. It's about him, not sisi. Mimi kwanza I'm the only politician, siku moja nikifikiria kuwa politician, nitakuwa kwa manifesto yangu itakuwa ya kwanza, tuwaibie tujenge kwetu. That will be my first manifesto. Niambie wa Kenya, tuwaibie tujenge kwetu. Tukishajenga kwetu, then it's good. Kama na represent wendani, roads zikuwe poa, shule zikuwe na maji, zi access good roads. Basi nasema si nimeiba lakini tumefaidika good. But hao wasee hao inakuwaga niibe, nifaidike, alafu nikuja nitumie uwizi wangu ama loot yangu kwa danganya kidogo, alafu niibe tena, which is not good. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Wow. Thank you so much, Truth. And to our audience, thank you so much. Hayo ni maoni yake Truth Watchdog regarding the ex-president, ex-deputy president, sorry, yeah. Regarding GACHAGUA. Yeah, ametoa maoni yake. Na pia unajua unaya kwako, lakini sisi tumekubali vile alivyo. Thank you for tuning in. I have been your good host, Eddie Max, and this is Jalango TV. Behind the camera is Director Daya. Thank you.